Language development is a critical part of a child's overall development and varies from one child to another. Here's a general guide to language development milestones from birth to 3 years, along with tips for supporting this development. Birth to 6 months milestones. Cooing. Begins to coo and make gurgling sounds. Attention to sound. Responds to voices and sounds, and may quieten or smile when spoken to. Vocal play. Starts to experiment with making sounds. Tips for support. Talk and sing. Regularly talk and sing to your baby. Eye contact. Make eye contact and respond to your baby's coos. Read aloud. Even at this age, reading to your baby can be beneficial. 6 to 12 months milestones. Babbling. Begins to babble with greater diversity. Baba, dada. Understanding. Starts to understand simple words like no or bye-bye. Gestures. Uses gestures like waving or shaking head. Tips for support. Imitate sounds. Imitate your baby's babbling. Consistent language. Use simple words consistently. Encourage interaction. Encourage back and forth babbling conversations. 1 to 2 years milestones. First words. Typically says first meaningful words. Simple sentences. Begins to form simple sentences like more milk. Understanding. Understand simple instructions and questions. Tips for support. Name objects. Regularly name and describe objects and actions. Listen and respond. Actively listen and respond to your child's attempts to speak. Read together. Read picture books together, pointing out and naming objects. 2 to 3 years milestones. Vocabulary explosion. Experiences a rapid increase in vocabulary. Complex sentences. Starts to use more complex sentences. Questions. Begin to ask simple questions. Tips for support. Encourage storytelling. Encourage your child to tell simple stories. Ask questions. Ask open-ended questions to stimulate conversation. Play and socialize. Encourage play with other children to develop social language skills. Additional tips. Patience and encouragement. Always be patient and offer lots of encouragement. Limit screen time. Encourage direct human interaction over passive screen time. Professional help. If you're concerned about your child's language development, seek advice from a pediatrician or speech-language therapist. Remember, these milestones are general guidelines. Each child develops at their own pace, so variations are normal. The key is to provide a nurturing, language-rich environment.